Oh, Conrad. Conrad Murray, where do you go? To hell. He goes to hell. Okay, so I hate myself, as all good Americans do, and I'm going to try to platinum this god blessed game. I'm going to try. The trophies I am missing are that first chapter is going to be a bitch. That's going to also be a bitch. If I'm not mistaken, I have 3 trophies left. No, I have several trophies. I don't have all the badges. I didn't scratch in every chapter. Bizarre. And this is like gathering all the memories. I have a lot to do. So you might be wondering, well, the game finished in 11 episodes. Technically 13. Ugh. Technically like 14, because 2 of those episodes were double length. The last 2 episodes were double length. So what's gonna happen? Oh, cool. It tells you where the memories are. That's nice. These chapters aren't very long. But you know what I would like is if they also, since it has a fucking speedrun trophy, Mark's struggling to like focus on things, and you don't listen half the time anyway. Uh, I would really like if it had like a time somewhere on the thing, because I don't know,
Like on the
like,
screen.
yes, like a time counter, like to let you know.
Yeah, because the
Cause
only
it,
way you can get your time is if like you quit every chapter or something.
oh, I cannot skip this. All right, so I'm
Because when you
assuming.
select your save, it tells you how long you've been playing. That's it.
So, but does that change, or does it just keep going up the longer you play the game? I'd imagine. Not like how long it took you to
It keeps
finish.
going up the longer you play the game, I
Yeah.
think.
So again, it's I don't like stuff like this, and I feel like I'm not allowed to complain about it, or people say like you shouldn't complain about it. If you're gonna add something into the game, if you're gonna have a speedrun trophy, there needs to be something in the game that lets me keep track of this, because I could play through this entire game, and because like ultimately the only real way to do it would be to play through the entire game in one fast run, and uh, like you'd have to like go for like what? I remember the majority of the game, as far as it's concerned. I think I have. Do I have to interact with all these cats at first?
Yeah, there's no skipping that part.
Okay. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you don't have like a timer or something, you'd have to play through the entire game and just hope that you like get it in under an hour. But you might just have trouble on certain chapters, and I guess like that's what it comes down to, is fucking figure out like,
Learning
well,
the game.
yeah, where in the game are you like having trouble with? Because I'd imagine you could just do the same thing with with a new save file. But Morgan Stocks did tell me that apparently like it's not hard to speedrun this game once you understand where you need to go. So there's gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna try to get the speedrun trophy first, and then I'll probably go back and do the other stuff, and it'll just be a lot of chapters basically. Like it'll be a lot of chapter selecting to figure out like where exactly to like find the memories. And given that like most of those areas aren't that big, I don't think it'll be all that hard to like find the memories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think Midtown will be the only
The
place that's.
main, the main place that most people. Oh God, I took a wrong turn. The main place that most people have trouble with scratching, uh, is their back, but also the sewer chapter.
Okay. Because I feel like I scratched in every fucking chapter.
Because there's literally one place that you can scratch in the sewer chapter, and it's in a very it's not super obvious, is all I'll say.
Do you know where it is?
It's in that area like right after you open the door, where you have to like open it from both sides.
I'm gonna
Like
be
you open
annoyed.
one side and then you have to like go all the way back around.
I'm gonna be annoyed. The eyeball room.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna be annoyed. You could have just said the eyeball room, because there's just could have said the eyeball room. No one would have been curious about the eyeball room. Everybody would understand what you meant about the eyeball room. Yeah, this is gonna be tough because of the controller. But we're gonna try to do it anyway. Imagine that. Imagine watching somebody play through a game and then watching them start it all the way the fuck up. Imagine it, if you would. Are you imagining it?
Imagine if you will.
Because I'm imagining it.
Oh, I'm not imagining it. I'm living it.
Like, like watching them do it, watching them be like, yeah, it's okay, and then be like, all right, now let's start it all the way over and just play it again, but this time real fast.
You best start believing in speedruns. You're in one.
What's that from? I know that. What's that from?
So pausing the game and cutscenes do not count towards the trophy, but dialogue does.
So don't talk to people you don't need to talk to.
Do not talk to people you do not need to talk to, and like just mash through
But that was my plan
dialogue
anyway.
as best you.
Because the hardest, I think one of the harder trophies for me to get is going to be this whole, like, don't get caught by the Zerks in the first chapter. So I can pause the game to cut the time, stop the time. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
For episode, for like, episode length. But Mark said this can be beat within an hour and a half. But with that being said, the fastest speed run for any game proves that that game can be beaten at that time. So that don't really mean shit.
Well, I don't know what the record is or anything. I just know that like the trophy guide said that. So.
Who was it from? Power Picks?
Yeah.
Okay, well he's trustable, because the one thing we've learned about a lot of these game journalist websites is they don't know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. Because that fucking God of War guide. It was like, yeah, you can, you'll get like, oh, poor kitty cat. It's like the better you do, the better your rating, and you get better stuff. I still don't know what the hell he was talking about.
No.
Now,
It does not work like that in the slightest.
because that's what it said. Like, I left that in the video. I had to. Because, like, I needed, like, them to know, like, one, that's just weird. And I needed you to see that to see if I was crazy. Because, like, am I missing something? Oh, man, my neck. Also, the audio will be a little bit better than it normally is because I don't have the fan on. Cat. Imagine if you will, that this game's cat was like a regular cat. And then from time to time, it just stopped doing what you wanted it to do. Like
It just decided it was going to go lay down somewhere.
Yeah. Like you're in the middle of running somewhere, and the cat just like... I can't... Like, can you just not run right now? What's going on?
Getting this cat to jump where you want it to jump sometimes especially now that I'm very aware of like how much time I'm taking to do things. It doesn't make me calm.
Part of me is, happy to hear that. Not at all what I wanted it to do. Thank you. As I experienced the thing that Mark was like, yeah, this doesn't make me happy.
Just does not spark joy. But that's the wrong way. Remind you, I'm currently waiting on an NPC to do NPC things, so it's not like I can really make it happen any faster.
Are you gonna fucking like? What are you doing, cat? Like, jump over there. Like the amount of the stuff that I genuinely do remember from like a week ago is very interesting. Like I feel like that's gonna be the thing that causes me to take too long. Is that like I'll have to like see a room like before any like I have to see a room. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
I've already got your jacket, I've already got your helmet. Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. So like don't get caught by the Zerks, I assume they mean don't let one get on your back.
Yeah, you cannot let them like immediately restart your checkpoint.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that like this doesn't count toward the speedrun thing.
I don't actually know. I know that like dying and restarting does count. But I do not know if like restarting a checkpoint counts.
Fuck! That's a piece of shit trophy. Because it's literally like asking you to like there's a point where like you can't see around the corner. But I would imagine of like dying and restarting. So if you die and you have to restart from a checkpoint, it doesn't count that time.
If you restart,
Mm-hmm.
like when you ask again, I don't know if reloading checkpoint counts, but if you die and then continue, then yeah, that counts that time.
Okay. So it's counting time per chapter, right? It's not counting overall time.
No, it is overall time actually.
No, but I mean like fuck you in the ass, you piece of shit. Okay, so I might do everything but the speed. Like I'm like, cause I can't imagine like Because I'm restarting from a checkpoint. So why would it count? Never mind. It doesn't matter. This is kind of the point I'm making. Is that like the game isn't like it's asking me to do something that it's not helping me do. So I'll probably get all the rest of the trophies, or I might not. I might just and then be like fuck game and delete it because I don't like this. Like I don't really like doing the whole trophy thing. Like I really don't. It doesn't come off as fun to me most of the time.
It is souring an experience that you
Oh, that I
enjoyed.
already ain't enjoying.
I thought you enjoyed this game.
Yeah, until the trophies happen. The same shit that happened with
Yeah,
Little
that's what I meant.
Nightmares. That's the same thing that happened with Little Nightmares. I enjoyed it because it wasn't hard. It was a nice like little story, and it was like, oh, cool. Because I like stories. I like movies and shit. Like I like little stories. Like what the fuck? Like
Which is completely fair.
it like you know what? You know why I would say this would be better if it was a quick time event. If like when the like the Zerks were gonna land like jump on you, if there's like a quick time event that you could do to like make them not
Like
you
dodge.
it, yeah, given that there is like cause some of these fucking like locations just mother suck your asses. How long is this fucking like run sequence? Like a minute?
A minute. It's
Oh,
literally just a minute.
I got real close to it. I got close to the end. Mother suck your asses. Catch me in the corner with your mother sucking spleen.
About that trophy, like sometimes it's almost better to run into them. Like when
Yeah,
they're walking anyway. Because like the jumping is the thing that makes them latch onto you.
Yeah. Ugh.
There's just no consistent way to really know. Like it just seems random sometimes.
This is why like I don't like games like this when they trying too hard. They don't know how to stay in their lane. Like don't do this. Like don't like oh yeah we're gonna put like a like no. Just make the little fucking cat game and then call it a day. Like that's it. Just be fuck. Like just be done. Don't try to do too much because like it's a cute little experience and then you try to turn it into a real video game and then it stops being fun. Like it just immediately stops being fun. Same goes with Little Nightmares. That game shouldn't have had. It should have done like the Minecraft story mode thing. The trophy for each chapter clear, and then that's it. Like don't like no collectibles, none of that shit. Like hey, I got a cool little story to tell you. I'm gonna tell it, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Like, that's it. I like that. Like the motherfucker just jumped on my back. Like I don't know how like if like there's not a dodge mechanic for this fucking cat. Welcome to the rest of the episode. Like welcome to the rest of the episode. When I used to record, I used to be like, nah, I'm gonna just cut most of this shit out. But like I like this stuff. Then why I don't like it? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add to the game. I was at the fucking end, you piece of shit. Suck my cock, asshole. Swerving seems to help a little bit, but not a lot. And that could just also
Yeah, like swerving does help quite a bit.
like it seemed like that one was just like designed to land directly on top of me, and there wasn't nothing I could do about it. Cause it's not consistent, but like I like immediately
Like where they come from is consistent, but like as far as like the movement
their
patterns, like that's
pathfind
just
their pathfinding is is different each time. Fuck, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Like this is anxiety inducing. Like it's dumb, and like I don't gain. It's kind of like like I get thrown in when I throw something into a hole. Like if I throw like a piece of trash into a trash can and it goes in, I get a serotonin boost from that. I don't necessarily get the serotonin boost. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I don't get the serotonin boost from doing hard things in video games. Like I just don't. Like and like even like throwing like a ball in a hoop is very limited. It's incredibly limited. Like, and I think that's like how serotonin works in general. But like, I wouldn't do this one thing that gives me a boost like 100 times over. Like, I just do not. Like, I guess what you're supposed to like when you see them jump, move, and because I walked through some of them. But this is also like a matter of like where you're going around corners. Like if I can get through this within 30 minutes, then I feel like I'll be okay. Like as far as like running the rest of the game to worry about much else. You ain't shit, and neither is your mama, motherfucker. Oh, the people who
especially
made
your
this.
mama.
Like this is how developers get insulted, asking me to do shit that like I said, like okay, so there's a good chance that I'm gonna hit episode 15 and say fuck it, because I don't like this. I don't want to do this.
Which
I don't
I can't blame you.
like. I like. There's other stuff that we can play, and there's other stuff we have to play. But if I do get through this, if I do get the trophy, like if I get the trophy, no, it's cool. It's whatever. Always can restart. It's like this is what I think. This is what people feel like in traffic. They just want to go home, and then and then traffic like backs up. No. It like and then it stops again, and like it's like I was so close. Like I was almost there. I just want to leave, and like I'm close to leaving, but I can't leave. Like I think that's that feeling because I got to the like what I'm pretty sure was the end of the chase sequence, and I got glomped on.
The very end is that part where like you jump into a window.
Mark, I don't care because I'm not making it to the end.
That's fair.
Piss my bridges. Put piss in my pants.
Just put it there.
Oh, and the load times are like not helping any.
Yeah, the low 5 it's fine.
Who cares? I'm not playing.
But we're not playing on PS5.
Like I can't like it could be that I could like this might be a Detroit Become Human thing where I just need to change controllers. But you're seeing me play it. Like you clearly see that I'm not like struggling that badly to do most of this shit. It's just that the game. It's like in God of War, when I fail, I know I'm failing because I'm not paying attention to the cues. Like I'm attacking when I shouldn't be attacking.
Because there's very bright like things that say like, "Oh, you should parry now," or "You should
Yeah.
dodge," or whatever.
God damn it! I was in the middle of swerving and he still glomped me. I feel like an asshole because like this is the stupidest thing to be mad about. But it's still making me mad. And it's only making me mad because I don't want to do it, but I'm compelled to do it. Like, I would like to express this is why I play my Switch more than my PlayStation, because the Switch does. When I don't do something on the Switch, I don't feel like there's anything I'm missing out on. I really don't feel like I'm missing anything. I feel like I'm doing what I feel like doing. Like, but the PlayStation is like determined to like take, which I've never understood why I want to kill your sister. I've never understood the whole like we're gonna make the game longer. We're gonna like add artificial shit into the game to make it longer, because I understand it's like, well, we just want you to play it more. Why? I've bought it already. How long I play it shouldn't be relevant. If you release Stray and somebody's like, yeah, run for the fucking hills, that person's a psychopath. Like, play something else. You fucking weirdo. Like, I can get here relatively easily. Nope. And then... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. I can't do this. I want to kill myself.
On live TV, no less.
Like, okay, so when I get to the blue area, go right, go left, don't go right, because they jump to the... Ah! It's very interesting. I lost my first match in WWE in 2K22. I lost the first match, and I immediately was like, okay, rematch. I wasn't like aiming for a trophy or anything. I mean, there was a trophy to be had, like after your first win, but I just wanted to like play the game because it was what it was. It was. I was very excited to. Okay, you can eat shit, you piece of fuck. I went left and he still jumped on me. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm
You
getting
gotta touch
through,
his butt.
I'm getting through the rest of it without problem. Like, I'm getting through most of it without any issue. But that one part, like, should I just like hit break real quick? Because I don't know if these things are still following me. Oh my good God in heaven. So like, you remember that whole like I don't want to play Scott Pilgrim thing?
Yeah.
This is why I don't want to play Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is very hard for no reason
Well,
whatsoever. And it's like
I don't.
I respect that you and Patch both really like the Scott Pilgrim game. Fuck both of you. I played it on PS3 and PS4 and it was dumb both times. I thought maybe it was just something, it was me. Maybe at the time I just wasn't very good at it. And nope, that game's fucking dumb. Like it plays like it's the shit I don't like in like these small games. It plays as if it's the only game you'll ever be able to play, and it just wants you to waste fucking time, and I hate it. It's dumb. Scott Pilgrim, the game, is dumb. It is a bad beat 'em up, and it just doesn't understand its role in life. It should not be a coin eater. There's no coins. Like the cathartic pixel character, you hit them a few times and they fall the fuck down. There doesn't need to be money involved. Like, and I understand that. Well, that's part of like, I don't care. It's like, well, they make a lot of money come out and stop making it like hard. Like that game sucked. It sucked on PS3 and it sucks on PS4, and I'm never gonna fucking play it. Like, I've never hard passed on anything. I'd likely play Bloodborne before I played Scott Pilgrim the game, and I realized how much of a juxtaposition that statement is, because Bloodborne is intentionally difficult, and Scott Pilgrim, quote unquote, no. Like, Shredder's Revenge, in my opinion, is like, yeah, that's a beat 'em up. Like, don't ask for much. Like, I'm not even getting past like the 30-second mark at this point. Like, don't ask for much. You're not gonna get much. That's what the game is. Fucking what was that other beat 'em up? Like River City Girls. Not that bad. Like it pretty simple. It just, but those were both made by Dot.emu. I don't know if fucking Dot.emu made the Scott Pilgrim game. Because if you're gonna buy a game, I imagine like that Scott Pilgrim shit wasn't a full $60 game. So I imagine like you buy a small game, it makes more sense to make it easily replayable rather than make it really difficult to get through the first fucking time. So like, yeah, I've just played it a bunch of times. I'm just playing it over and over.
Oh boy.
I can't do this. It's impossible. It's impossible. That last section, I can't get through it without getting caught. I just can't. I can swerve through all the rest of that shit without getting caught. But that part, I just cannot. I can't do it. Loading that I have running.
Which probably is true.
It's funny because the little ones seem to overjump you because they're so light, I guess. But the big ones, like, kind of jump straight up. Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my fucking god. He didn't even jump. He didn't even jump. He just clicked to me. Because I stopped. I slowed down to try to like let him disperse a bit. He fucking clicked into me. Two more. Two more runs. Round number. 3 is a round number of tries.
Oh, this is hard. It's gonna add some time.
Because I can't tell if they're exploding behind me or not. Oh, that's one. Y'all know what's going to happen, right? Y'all know what's going to, like, does everybody understand what's going to happen? Like, at the end of the third attempt?
You're gonna delete the game.
Like, no save data backup, no nothing. Just Fuck out. That's 2. Like I got caught like in the early stages, like in the early part, and it sucks because like I told you, like I literally told you, like I had a hard time going to sleep, like thinking about this. I have every right in the world to hate this shit. Like I hate that like trophies / achievements are a thing because it's unnecessary. It's on laurel. Like, if the game is good, you'll do everything in like everything yourself. If something's good, you'll enjoy as much of it as you possibly can. And that's it.